Hi guys, my name is Okoro Blessing in Kiroka, and I'm popularly known as Blessing CEO. And on this video, I want you to pay attention if you're a woman and also a man so that you can improve. How to know that you're with the right man. A lot of women do not know how to know Mr. Right. So on this video, I'm going to tell you the qualities you should look out for to be sure that you're with the right man. Number one, support. Any man who supports you genuinely love you and is a right man for you. There's a difference between support and help. Let me tell you something. You see that man that will tell you, sit down here, don't do anything, I'll be giving you money. He doesn't love you. He wants to enslave you. Let me tell you something. A lot of men are looking for women that they can manipulate. And when people can manipulate you, they can enslave you. So most of you are slaves in your relationship and marriage. You're not wives or girlfriend. Support is when a man wants you to grow. Support is when a man wants to bring out your potentials. Support is when a man wants to see you excel. There are some people you are in a relationship with that are competing with you. There are some men that do not want you to grow as a woman. They will not want you to go far. Why? Because many of them are insecure. Many of them have seen your potentials. Many of you are married and you are dating your enemies. Exactly. So the first rule to know that you're with a good man is that man that supports you. It's just like a child. No matter how much you love your child, you're not going to feed your child forever. You're not going to back your child forever. Once in a while, you have to put that child on the ground to walk. So many times our children will be struggling to walk and be falling down, but we have to watch them fall because we want to support them to grow. The highest you can do for your child is to put the child in a fluffy place so that when you fall, you don't break your back. You have a soft landing. So I'm emphasizing on this word support because I need a lot of people to understand the meaning of support. Support is different from help. People who help you are people who want to come and go. People who support you are people who want to watch you grow. They give you both their love, their words, their prayers, their money. It simply means that they are seeing you in a futuristic way. That is why they want you to grow, because they understand that when they support you and you stand, and because they see you in a futuristic way, they will need you. They might need you. So when you see a man that wants to take you to the next level, he wants to support you. That's the honest truth. But you see the one I don't want to take the next level, they'll tell you, don't worry, baby, sit down. Oliako. You sit down there, and that's the reason why it is very easy for them to fling you with one hand in a relationship right now, because they just kept you there and they are manipulating and they have turned you into a slave. So the number one thing is a man that supports you. Keep that man. Number two, on how to know that you're with the right man, forgiveness. If you want to know if you're with the right man, you must be with the man who can forgive you. You know why? Because you are going to sin 70 times, 7 times. I don't know how people stay with men that used to keep malice. A man that cannot communicate. Forgiveness. That man that always wants to understand why you did what you did and always wants to correct you. That man that sees you like a baby, not like an adult. That man that will always say, okay, baby, tell me, why did you do this thing? Why did you do this? He is willing to correct you. That is a man to keep. That is my number one rule in relationship. If you ask me as a Okoro Blessing, what do you want in a man? I want a forgivable man. A man that has conscience. A man that can say, baby, I am sorry. And he'll tell me, okay, baby, can we talk about this? Not the Apobi, in the malice keeper. We are not fighting. You're not my fellow woman. Why are you keeping malice with me? Are we competing? Are we dragging for anything? So you need to pay attention on that man who can forgive you. A man who can forgive can love you. Communication. That man that is willing to talk about things. That man that is willing to adjust. Baby, what happened? Let's talk about it. It's not that one that want to be carrying over things. I don't even know how you people actually date. Do you know that we have difficult men? Hey! There are some men that are so difficult. And the difficult men are the men that cannot communicate because you don't even know where you offended them. You don't even know what you did to them. You just be carrying face. Ndi, I'm okay. Nothing. I'm okay. Hey, my sister. If you are dating that type, you are always going to be in anguish. Please, learn to communicate as a man. It helps a woman to understand you. If you don't communicate, we will keep offending you. We will keep nagging. We will keep shouting. Communicate. Tell us how you feel. Stop being a man. Stop being a man. Be a boyfriend. Be a husband. Be a man. A man that can give. Love comes with giving. If you want to know you're with the right man, look for that man that can give you money, emotions, intellect, spirituality, psychology. He wants to give you, because when you love people, you give them. Even God gave his only begotten son. So how to know you're with the right man is the man that is willing to give you, even if he does not have physical cash. Because when we talk about giving does not necessarily have to be money. It could be, you will see that he's willing to want to give something. Even if he doesn't have money, he wants to teach you something. He wants to help you understand this thing. He wants to pray for you. He wants to support you. He wants you to know this thing. Baby, I know this person. Baby, do it like this. Baby, somebody did it like this. I know this person that can help you. That is what is called giving. He's willing to give the little that he has. He will see that this person want to give you. And if this person have more, he will give. Any man that cannot give you the small one that he have, he cannot give you when you have big thing. So shine your eye. Number 5, the last but not the least, respect. Everything we've talked about from number 1 to 4 is embedded inside respect. Nobody can love you if they don't respect you. That's the honest truth. So when I see people saying I'm in love, and the man cannot regard you, he doesn't love you. Everything we've talked about is embedded inside respect. So a man will have to respect you before he can give you all this stuff, because it takes respect for you to hold somebody to high esteem, for you to want to treat somebody a certain way. Exactly. I know a lot of women are waiting for me to come and say, oh, a man that does not cheat on you, a man that does not chase other women, a man that has all those things are rubbish. When a man respects you, he's not going to do all those things, cheat on you and blah blah blah. I'm not saying you should have a perfect man, but among those 5 things I mentioned, if you get at least 3 in a man, hold him tight. But don't let go of respect, because respect is the number 1 paramount thing that can bet this other things. A gentle reminder: nobody is wicked to you. I want to tell you something on this video. There is what is called human nature, and that thing called human nature is called disappointment. That is the reason why you need a man that can support you. That support is what's going to keep you going when that human nature begin to play. Disappointment. Exactly. That man you are thinking did not love you, he loved you. He loves you so very, very much. But human nature will always play, both in men and in women, and it is called disappointment. That is why you should hold support as number 1. Now, guys, and I'm going to leave you guys with this: the easiest way to be successful in a relationship and a marriage as a woman is to have a man who can back you up. And that is support. I love you guys. Mwah!